to stay on bareback. Sorry, I have no condoms.
Zing.
I'll make sure to treat you well.
Yeah, just fist your arm in there. Pretty sure it's probably the same size as the normal guy's dick.
Maybe? I don't know.
You're of a halfling. Those things are pretty small.
Everything's tall. I'm a halfling.
I don't know what you're considering a normal sized dick to be.
Yeah. That's also kind
Can you
of...
carry on, please?
9 inches.
No, that is not an average sized dick. Just because it's the size of my husband, it does not mean it's an average sized dick. I'd say somebody else's, but I don't think they want that information out.
I mean, some people don't care, just saying that.
Yeah, I just blurted everything out here.
Anyway.
Onwards!
Off the bridge into the water and drowned himself.
Enough with the dicketry!
Wait, so are you getting on me or what?
Oh, yeah, hold on. Can you, like, kind of kneel down or something? You're a little tall.
You know you want this.
I'm sorry if I pull on any hair. I'm
So I just
trying.
want to admit that
I
you
like
just
it right
told
now.
to get on her knees and let her ride her.
Yeah.
What do I roll for that? To make sure I don't, like, screw up terribly.
Just a dex. Like, you don't have to worry too much about riding because she's not an animal.
Oh, yeah. It's just she's tall. I got a natural 20
you're
and I
not-
want to backflip onto her! I want to do an awesome
They are
backflip.
off.
Yeah! Onwards!
Actually, the fastest way to get to the guild is through the, military quarters, so it's actually rather open to be able to ride that through. And in fact, you really aren't really given very many glances. Like, there's a few guards that kind of, like, stand at attention and keep an eye on you, but when you just kind of, like, follow the road, they don't really mind that much.
They just think it's a little weird. But they don't question it.
They've seen a lot of shit recently.
I want to do no. I actually want to hang out with the guards and ask them some of the weirdest shit that they've witnessed.
There was this one guy, he came in on a raptor and he was a wolf.
Then there was this wolf job incident.
This one guy came in, he was giving a blowjob to his animal. It was so weird.
No, wolf job is actually a wolf giving a man a hand job.
Barry, give me a wolf job.
Yep. hold on.
Right there.
Hold on. Let me find wolf job.
Yeah, that'll find more like 40, remember?
I'm the only one that welcomes him.
I just said hello. How are you?
Donation.
God. I have so many choices to choose from.
Yeah, I'm late. I'm sorry, guys.
So many good ones, too.
It's okay, you're working, huh?
Hey everyone, I just want you to know that that is not me. Okay, that's Jonas.
You sure about that?
No, that's
Whoa,
Charm
are you
and
kidding
you're
me?
Jonas.
Metagaming in real life?
That's the other way around, right?
I'm gonna have to post this in butt stuff.
In the hero, I was afraid you'd throw it on Twitch.
I can't do that. Unfortunately. Okay, so this is wolf job.
Oh God.
Yeah.
It's an
a wolf
actual
job.
meme.
Are we at the guild yet?
Listen.
Nope, we
Laura
just
is
keep
telling
getting
the story
sidetracked.
About a wolf job, okay? Leave her alone.
Hey, this needed to be experienced.
Okay, tell us about the wolf job, you know?
Well, it's in butt stuff. That is wolf job, and that's all you need to know.
I'm gonna start walking to the market. But in all realness, I'm actually gonna start walking to the market. procure 3 things before I head to the guild with you guys.
I can't face palm it even harder than a meridian.
There's always the
Man,
head
I gotta go-
bash.
I gotta go and see if my Wakazashi's done yet.
Okay, so we've got Silver and Marlowe heading to market real quick before going off to the guild. Anybody else?
I'm going straight to the guild.
Belmont Guild.
Me and Charmed, I'm assuming, Xandra are heading to the guild as well?
Yep.
And Jonas is probably by default already at the guild.
Teleportation!
Yeah, he didn't even go with us on the boat adventure.
Nah, he was totally there. He just doesn't remember any of it.
I think he was sick below deck.
He was one of the bodies we found.
I had food poisoning. All right.
Hey, I ate 8 of Marlowe's berries, so the railings were my best friend, and they're very comforting and very kind.
Marlo takes offense from that. Hey, I fed you. How dare you?
I know, I was just the dumb one that decided to eat them all at once.
Marlo's not feeding you anymore. Goodbye.
I'll ask next time before I accept any food.
So does anybody want to catch Jonas up on what happened?
I think the captain should. Be it his ship and all.
Yeah, I'm an owner of a boat now, and I show him the contract that says Brew Cruiser.
Yep, we are the brew crew.
Yep.
Who the hell made him leader?
Eat it.
Guys,
Oh, ever since
It's his
I
boat.
took over the captain quarters.
Nobody argued it.
Yep.
You're a little late
Because
on
I thought
arguing
that-
it.
I thought that was only for the boat, so...
Well,
Yeah, that's for the boat.
it is for the boat. That's what we're catching up on.
I meant, here I thought it was for the whole group.
No. Oh, he's just the captain.
I'm the captain.
We're apparently his crew when it comes to the boat.
Mhm.
yeah, he's important to the boat.
He rolls natural 20s.
Yeah, when I'm driving the boat.
Yeah, he freaking hammered it with his hammer.
Kick skeleton booty?
I was never able to come back last week, or I think it was last week when we were doing the master or the church, or wasn't it church? Was it?
Nothing
The
terribly
No.
temple?
exciting happened.
Yeah, temple.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
no, I
not
was gonna
much-
search. I was
not
gonna
much
search to see if
exciting
they had. Yeah, I was just wanted to search to see if they had anything on the Raven Queen.
Oh, you asked about that, and they did give you a book, and I said get back to me on that one.
It was a more
And you
or
were
less
handed
fable.
a book, actually. Do you want me to go into that right now?
If you care to.
Well, specifically, it's not a book on the Raven Queen. It is a book that depicts gods of death. There is a lot about Weejas and Nerul. Weejas being that of death and magic, and she covers a lot of like death rites and laying the dead to rest. Nerul is pretty much the Grim Reaper. He just kind of like wanders around. He is death itself. It also mentions a few things on like Orcus, the demon god of the undead. A little bit on Obed High, who is the god of nature, and death is a part of nature and all of that. There's even less on the Raven Queen herself, because she doesn't have a whole lot to her that most people know. She is presumed to be the wife of Nerul, the god of dead, but she might also be the daughter of him. We're not entirely sure.
It's
Well,
Oh.
you never know how gods are.
Yeah, so it could be this way or that.
Oh, we lost Churn.
Well,
yes,
He's
he
banged his
disconnected.
daughter.
Yeah. So you
The
just
Raven
use your internet
Queen-
again.
The
Oh.
Raven Queen is about death and fate, that eventually all things die, and she's usually more like a comforting person that will guide them to their final destination. And she
I love that.
in the plane of shadow.
Okay.
Ah, good movies, good movies.
So she's
That's most of the relevant information that you can get from her.
so she's not necessarily a bad thing.
She's actually neutral.
Okay. So she's like almost like the concept of like a nurturing mother as somebody passes.
Mhm.
Sounds like. Oh, okay.
EJ calls these things the god of death as a mother figure.
Yeah, she sounds like somebody that you would almost meet when you pass over and you consoles and you kind of move on almost.
Kind of.
The main down like history of her or anything is I want to see if I can find anything because as a hexblade, usually, she gives her, I want to say followers, even though we're not really like followers. Like, she'll give them a kind of weapon that is of her making.
Hmm.
So-
And as far as you understand, the weapon that you do draw your powers from were initially created from her.
Yeah. What my Patreon is.
What was that?
Well, I'm assuming that's what my Patreon is. He was made from her.
Yes.
Marlo!
Hello, how are you?
Want to show him the book?
No, I have the book.
I have the book.
I thought you had scrolls.
Marlo has the book.
Oh, I
Aura
thought
does not have that book. Or
Oh,
Ethan does not have that book.
yeah,
doesn't
I
even
just
know
have
about the book.
some book. I just know
There's
nothing
only
else.
two people who know about the book, and that's Caius and Belmont.
Yep.
I'm just gonna say, what book? As I keep walking.
I did whisper to you. It's like, do you want to show him the book?
And I whisper back, what book? And I keep walking for a little bit. That's not for the public to know about right now. And I don't want no peering eyes on us. We are just human with a
He's a warlock. He will know what it means.
We can't let Sliver know.
Thanks.
Actually, I'm just gonna tell Belmont in like a whisper. Yes, but Vecnan has eyes everywhere, and we just came in with a new boat. Somehow, I think that's a bit more information that we need to have that eyes will be peering on us at the moment.
Oh yeah, let's do it in private quarters.
Well, yeah. I think we should do it at the guild, at least where we can all talk in secret.
Yes, private quarters.
Private quarters.
I look at
So-
Pilza and I wave to him, and as I give him that kind of weird, like, finger gun snap and wink. Hey.
Okay. So are we at the guild yet?
Some people will be at
Something good. Yeah. Well, I'll wait till everyone finishes everything.
Okay.
Do that.
Silver and Marlo wanted to wander off to the market district. Silver, I know you wanted to pick up a wakizashi.
Yeah.
When you arrive, it is definitely all finished for you.
Yay! I'm clicking that.
Okay.
Can I talk to the blacksmith for a second?
Blacksmith is right there.
I put my hand down, acting all cool and shit, and be like, by any chance, do you take on apprentices?
Hair flip.
Flip my hair, flip my feathers. Do you take
It's all
on
like-
apprentices? Because I would love to learn your craft.
I kind of have 2 apprentices already.
I wanted to, like, I tap my bow. You want to have one less?
I'd like to meet your
No.
apprentice.
Okay, I'm not gonna say that. So I don't think. So you're not taking on any new apprentices right now?
No.
Belmont might be up for teaching a little bit. Sure, you could ask him.
Teach
Alright.
him what?
Then,
Blacksmith.
can I place an order for 20 of a certain type of arrow?
Okay, what kind of arrow?
I want an arrow made of solid metal, straight through, even the gliders on the edge.
Even the fletching?
Yes.